Hey guys, just a quick video about my new Les Paul. So just wanted to give a quick review really. This is the 2018 Les Paul Signature Player Plus model as opposed to the standard. So with the standard, you probably know what's with the new one. So you've got all the coil taps and all that goodness. With this one, it's a bit more like a traditional. So there's no weight relief. So it weighs an absolute ton, so it's close to the sort of £10 mark. So it is heavy. So when you're gigging with a strap on, it does sort of ache your shoulder a little bit, but it's got some killer sustain. I absolutely love it, to be honest. And the price of it was a lot less than a standard. You're looking at half the price, and even a traditional as well. There are a few different things with this though. So the main thing that probably most of you know about is that it doesn't have a rosewood fretboard. It's actually made out of Richlite. So I won't go too into it, but the whole rosewood thing, you've got to get rosewood from a sustainable source. Obviously the price has gone up, so guitar manufacturers want to find a more sustainable and affordable way of making fretboard material. So Richlite, loads of people hate it because it's not traditional. So, don't watch this video if you want a traditional. For me personally, as a player, this is perfect because I don't have to mess around with any of the crazy coil taps. I don't need it to sound like a Strat. I want my Les Paul to sound like a Les Paul. Nothing against the standard models, but I'll use a Strat if I want to use a Strat. It still sounds absolutely killer with this one. You've got a full mahogany body, so like I said, there's no weight relief in this, so there's no drilled out holes to make it lighter. It's just solid mahogany, so that's why it weighs a ton. You've got a mahogany neck as well instead of a maple one. You've got Grover tuners, but they're not locking tuners, so this is my major sort of issue with this. Well, you're going to have to make compromises when you choose a slightly cheaper model. So the Grover machine heads here don't particularly like to stay in tune if you're taking the guitar into different temperatures. So for gigging, you need to change them out. I'm going to purchase the Grover, the thumb lock ones. I think they're 50T. No, not T. 502. The chrome ones for this one. And that's my major gripe with this guitar. But going back to the fretboard, it is Richlite. Now for me personally, it looks like ebony. But it's beautiful to play because you don't get your fingers stuck in any grain when you're doing bends. I like to do bends quite a lot, and I found with some rosewood fretboards, your fingers get stuck in the grain, not too great. But with the Richlite, it sounds brilliant, easy to play, easy to clean, and it just works perfectly. You've got the all white binding, which I really like. Not too much of a fan of that off-white creamy colour. Now it looks great on traditional Les Pauls, but come on, it's a blue top faded, double A flamed top here, so it's not your traditional. So the all white binding goes brilliantly with it. Pickup wise, you've got two BB Pro pickups, so you've got the BB lead and the BB rhythm. You've got your pickup selector, so you've got three-way. So your bridge and your neck pickup, and then both. You've got two volume controls, two tone controls, which is great because you can be putting on your rhythm stuff, dial it back a little bit, and then have your bridge pickup on full volume. So you get that extra boost if you want to do a solo. Or you can just have one completely off and do the whole kill switch sound thing. So absolutely love this guitar. You've got your traditional Gibson on the top with your Les Paul model there. All chrome hardware. But yeah, sounds like a Les Paul, feels like a traditional Les Paul. You've got none of the extra sort of carve away on the back there, so it's just like a traditional to get to the top frets there. It's got 22 frets. But yeah, it's the more eco-friendly version with the Richlite fretboard. But for me, the only gripe is with those Grover tuners. So just change them out. But other than that, you can't go wrong. I think this looks beautiful. as you can probably see here. But yeah, it's a killer guitar. It's got some great tones. Didn't really want to make this video too long going through all the tones of it, because there's some other videos you can find that go through all the sounds, but I just wanted a personal, unbiased opinion because I've just purchased this literally a couple of weeks ago. Wanted to wait a while before I did my review just to get it under my hands. I've played it every day since I've got it, and yeah, there's the only gripe is those tuners. Other than that, I mean, you can hear it sounds amazing. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope this was helpful. Make sure you stick around and hit the subscribe button if you want to see more guitar related videos, and thanks for watching.